Hello, everybody. Okay, first of all, I started out by having, let's see here. Okay, so I started having this condition known as epilepsy, and this is before I came to Toronto. Okay, so um, as time went on, I learned how to deal with it and how to rise above it. Now, I don't recommend anybody who has it to do what I did because it won't work for everybody. Okay, so there are some things that I did to keep myself well focused, and I did all of that during the time I had it. And of course, when you have something wrong up here, and the chemistry of your body begins to do things that is not normal. Question: what is normal? Anyway, okay, let's jump ahead a couple of years. Okay, there we go. So now, when I came to Toronto, there were some things I was trying to. Yeah, I was still trying to deal with a lot of things like disability and all that stuff. So I learned quite a lot about myself and how to rise above it. So again, as time went by, okay, so I got my first computer, which was Windows 95, and immediately after, I think when I had, was it 95 that I had it, or 98? Okay, anyways, one of the Windows operating systems that I had. Okay, so, well, I don't think it was the first computer. I'm going to say my second or third, well, one of the computers I had. Okay, so I was surfing the net one day trying to find, some way to do social inclusion as opposed to social exclusion. So I came across this very interesting website called abilityonline. So, I thought, well, this was kind of interesting. So I just surfed around on it. I looked at all the different things. I was looking at some of the comments that people were doing, and I went to some of the forums, and I was reading some of the things that people were talking about. And I said, well, hey, that's not too bad. So I was doing this for quite some time. And then I said, well, maybe I'll log in. And so I signed up to Ability Online, and the next thing I found out is I gained a lot of friends on Ability Online. I met lots of people on Ability Online, and again, we'll jump ahead a little bit. I went to the People in Motion, and lo and behold, I met Michelle McClure from Ability Online. And she said, "Oh, you're Patrick." And I said, "Yeah, I'm Patrick." So, she said, "Hey, let me take a picture of you." So she pulled out her cell phone, took a picture of me. So yeah, she's a very nice lady. Michelle is a very cool person, and she's I just sent her an email, and I said, well, I came up with a great idea. This is my great idea that I'm going to do, and I'm going to send her the link, and then Michelle, you can take a look at this and tell me what you think about it. So up until now, I still go to Ability Online because there's a lot of people who I can connect with. I've met a lot of friends on Ability Online, actually, and some of them have called me their awesome buddy, and I call them awesome buddy too, because a lot of them who I connect with, they're very cool. I like a lot of them. They're pretty cool people, and I go to the chat room sporadically when they're open. So yeah. And so for those of you who haven't been to Ability Online and you want to connect to people and do social inclusion as opposed to social exclusion, which is people who have any kind of disability, they tend to put barriers around them, and barriers have to come down. They're just people just like you just like you and me. There shouldn't be any barriers around people. There shouldn't be any stigmatisms. There shouldn't be any discrimination. There shouldn't be any, people shouldn't be looked down on and talked down to, any of these things. So that's another reason why I joined Ability Online, because I stimulate people through inspiration that I have. And actually, I'm speaking about inspiration. I'm currently writing a book. Yeah, I just thought I'd tell you that. I'm currently writing a book right now. I don't have a working title yet. I'm still working on some stuff. So, yeah. So that's a project I'm currently working on. So, that's basically what I wanted to say for now. So, anybody who is interested in going to Ability Online, go there. It's totally free, and it's a great way to make friends. Have a nice day, everybody. Talk to you later.